Well, Jane, it's so wonderful to be here today to celebrate you and all the accomplishments that you've made over this year. We appreciate your support and your ability to have the teachers have the chance to use Learning Beyond Paper. And so we want to present you with this Superstar Award.
Great, thank you so much.
Myself and Dr. Fritz.
Thank you. As the director, I think one of the biggest things that I do every day to support all of my awesome teachers is I literally check in with them so many times throughout the day. I'm constantly running around campus, making sure everybody's good and checking in. The biggest part that I truly love is helping parents. When a family's struggling with something or they have a special needs or, just a child that is really having a hard time getting acclimated to coming into an early education setting, and we can give them the tools and the resources that they need. That's what I really love to do. That's kind of my thing. So we chose Learning Beyond Paper because it's easy, but it's really good curriculum. It gives us so many choices and so many options, but it's also very user-friendly. So if we do have a new teacher or we have a sub in for the day, what I tell everybody is, if you can read, it's like a recipe. You're not gonna mess up or make a mistake. So that's really part of what we love the most.
I really believe that having a good working relationship where it goes back and forth, where if a teacher says, hey, I believe that we need to add this to the curriculum or make this change, that when you do that, it makes a big difference. The Learning Beyond Paper has been very helpful to our school and to the staff because it's so wide, there's so much variety. The subjects are very varied. You can choose, for example, safari animals and pick that as a topic for a week, add it into your curriculum, and the questions and the ideas also enhance the product. And it's not overwhelming with time, and so it's a great adjunct for the staff. You really need to give it a try. There's so many resources available that your teachers can add to their daily curriculum, from social and emotional learning to educational resources. Give it a try. I think you'll love it.
And again, it's a good learning. It's really fun for the kids, and with it being so detailed, it just gives us so many choices.
Ashley, thank you so much for all your support and hard work and dedication to these young children. We're so glad that Learning Beyond Paper is working so well for you all, and we want to celebrate you by giving you your Superstar certificates. Yay! Thank you. And then this is a bag of tons and tons of goodies to celebrate you all. So
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So my perspective would be, as long as you're getting the children engaged, whether it be verbally, physically, in any activity or curriculum that you have set, the engagement is the most important part. Having the children interact with you, being able to vocalize, introducing new vocabulary to them, for them to be able to vocalize their emotions, their thoughts, their feelings, all of the above. I feel like that is such a great eye-opener and perspective for me to be able to introduce those things to them. And whenever we have those moments, I feel like that's where they blossom the most. STEM is such a great way for them to interact with the lesson. A lot of times teachers tend to, just sit and explain, show flashcards or pictures and things like that, but the STEM allows them to interact and engage with that activity. And they remember it a lot more. Yeah. And so through that interaction, we're able to build on that and also use it to expand on the next day. For example, today we're talking about the different solid, liquids, and gas. And so today we started with water and ice. Tomorrow we could do popsicles and juice. And so being able to expand on such a simple STEM, there are so many different ways that you can expand it, and I love that. That's my favorite part. Yeah. Just go in there, it won't lead you wrong. I know with new things, people can be a little skeptical or hesitant in using it, but I would say just dive in. It won't lead you wrong. It can expand what limited information you may think you know, or you may think how to navigate certain lessons. But I would say just go in fearlessly and it'll take you will not be disappointed with how your children interact.
Well, Missy, thank you so much for all your support and all your hard work over this school year. We really appreciate your support here at Learning Beyond Paper, your feedback, and we just want to keep being the great partners and growing with you as you grow. So you are Little Hands Learning is a superstar Learning Beyond Paper school, and we're here to celebrate, and we have lots of fun goodies in here to spoil you and your team with. So thank you.
We have used multiple curriculums, and I love Learning Beyond Paper because it is easy to use. It's really plug and play, and I have some teachers that like to hold something into function in their class in the way that they feel comfortable. I love the scope of all the domains. If someone needs it verbatim, it is right there for them. If someone just needs the broad overview for them to get it, they have that. I think that it is beneficial for all different kinds of developmental levels, and we are a school that has a very accepting environment for children like on the spectrum, ADHD, all those kind of things, and it gives us the ability to adapt and tailor the curriculum to what we need in the moment.